one who is an advocate. She's an advocate helping others to become better, better health, better finances. And the person I'm speaking about is Mrs. Mona Edwards-Jones, a personal friend of mine and someone that I have seen has come here and grown and is now about helping others to live their best life. So right now, I want to step out of the way of greatness and introduce to you all, reintroduce to others, Mrs. Mona Edwards-Jones. Mona, over to you.
Good night, good night, good night, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to others, depending on when you or where you'll be listening to this recording. Thank you so much, Mr. Ralph Johnson, for that introduction. It's so warm and welcoming. And you are absolutely right as far as my view from the start of Emory to now. Yes, it was all about great financial rewards, and definitely, as most of you all will know, it's because it's changed. It's totally changed, and it's all because of the use of the product. So yes, Mr. Johnson, you're quite right with your introduction. I really do appreciate. Let me welcome all members on this call here tonight. And like Mr. Johnson rightly said, my name is Mona Edwards-Jones, and I am a simple, happy Emerian, very proud Emerian. And this platform that I represent here tonight is called Infinite Impact, which is powered by Emory. What is Infinite Impact? This is where leaders or influencers like myself, we come and we share about our experience with Emory International and its life-changing products for women and men to thrive. And where we do this sharing is on a platform, and the platform is designed to transform life and affect positive change. Our mission, however, for 2022 is to positively impact lives, and we're looking at 10,000 and beyond. We will be making this impact through our products and life-changing events. So let's take a look at the events and where you can come either on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or even on a Saturday and be part of this Emory experience. On Mondays, we have an event called Startup and Strive at 8 p.m. It's our entrepreneur training event. You can come and acquire personal growth, and you can hear of our compensation plan. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, a night like tonight, it's our Infinite Impact, our Emory Showcase event. This is where influencers come and we give an overview of the products. We also share our testimonies. And this event is with the hope of empowering others. On Wednesdays, we have the Emory BOP, which is the Business Opportunity Presentation event. This is where the leaders come and share the company's vision. We give the products, they share more of the products more in detail, and also they go more in depth with the compensation plan. And you have an opportunity to be part of our live events, which normally will be on a Saturday at 7 p.m. You have the opportunity to be and meet with the leader live in person, Mr. Brian Louis, our leader, Mr. Ralph Johnson, my mentor, he's an elite executive here at Emory, and Mrs. Alicia Louis, an executive at Emory. You're able to meet the leaders, capture the vision, and you have the opportunity to look the influencers in their eyes as they share their stories with you. As in every great company, we too have a mission. And our mission here at Emory is to create happiness for ourselves and our family. So that's the first and main focus here at Emory. And the intent is to achieve this with our healthy products. The products are all natural and safe, 100%. And we also achieve this with financial freedom by way of our simple reward system. We also we achieve this by continuous personal growth through our Emory Growth University and this platform, and by giving back to society. We have corporate and distribution centers already in 33 countries, although Emory just started in 5 years. And we also, let me introduce to you the leaders, integrous leaders, the gentlemen that are responsible for this mission and this great vision. In the center, we have Mr. Long Chung Guan. He is the chairman and CEO. On my left is Mr. Tan Kan Fu. He's the president of Southeast Asia region. And on my right is Mr. Yap Wayeng. He's the president of Emory International. These three gentlemen, it's a combination of 1 year of experience in the direct selling industry and corporate management. So we are impacting life physically with our award-winning natural products. Let me share with you this slide. And in my view, this slide should be in every household because it gives women the opportunity to understand themselves due to the signs and symptoms. And it also gives the men the opportunity, to be more sympathetic towards women when they realize and see the signs and symptoms that they're going on, so it's nice so that everybody can know. And in my view, I am thinking that, with this slide, it could make a happy home or it could save marriages, because not knowing and, seeing women going through on a daily basis, experiencing anxiety or acne blemish skin, or they're depressed for no reason or foggy thinking. And I mean, that's what you will think. But then, a woman is battling on her own, not knowing also, like I said, that is really signs and symptoms that you're going through due to hormonal imbalance. Remember, you're putting on a weight, you're not eating, but you're gaining weight, or you're fatigued, or experiencing hot flashes, vaginal dryness, food craving all over the night, you're hungry, irregular periods, low sex drive, breast tenderness, night sweat, AC and fan on and you're still sweating, headache for no reason, irritability and mood swing. Well, men and women just get this back and forth. The men just get the repercussion of it. Gastrointestinal problems, difficulty sleeping, increased susceptibility to infection. What I also say about this slide, I look at it and it makes me really appreciate our leaders, because it shows that they really went deep. They really went deep into consideration for us women, to really search and come up and recognize these signs and symptoms. It means that it's a company or it's leaders that really care. So I really, it makes me really appreciate the leaders that we have here also at Emory. And why? So like I said, due to their research and seeing that the signs and symptoms that women suffering from, they came up with a product called Vagine. Now the Vagine happened to be the flagship product. It's a feminine intimate care product. It's a refreshing intimate gel that enables every woman to experience a natural cleanliness and comfort in the most intimate parts. The Vagine has natural plant essential oils that keep you refreshed all day, planting that natural fragrance from the inside out. And that oil I'm speaking about is 100% plant extract, natural Cananga Odoroto essential oil. That oil, it soothes, it calms, and it relaxes the state of emotion. So here you can use our Vagine and pamper yourself, become very confident, and be a blissful woman. And that's not all. According to research, 900 million women worldwide suffering from something called bacterial vaginosis. And our Vagine is a solution that takes care of that. It also takes care of the feminine discharge, intimate itching, unwanted malodor, candidiasis, bacterial infection, human papillomavirus, menstrual cramps, irregular menstrual cycle, low libido in women, vaginal elasticity, intimate dryness, It improves sex and intimacy. It improves fertility. It takes care of the polycystic ovary syndrome and symptoms. It relaxes the state of emotion and it improves bonding. So that oil that I was speaking about, the natural Kananga Oroto oil, is what, as you see there, relaxes the state of emotion. And the vagine also has a pheromone. The pheromone excretion is what allows men and women to bond naturally. So let us look at this video testimony from Miss Alicia Louis.
Hi everybody, my name is Alicia Daniel and I'm a proud member of Emery International. For the past 10 years, I've been having some terrible issues with my hormones. It went haywire, and that's something I never really wanted to talk about because I've been told as a woman, as you get older, this is normal. The PMS was horrible, from the bloating, from cramping, blood clotting. This was scary. Headaches, breast tenderness, fatigue, food cravings. All of these things had me feeling terrible. I was very moody and I was very anxious. And recently, I've been having some unusual discharge, and that's because of antibiotics I took for a dental issue. And this was not cool at all. I was feeling very insecure about myself, low self-confidence. I was worried about my health overall because my mother died from cervical cancer and other reproductive issues. And what was even worse, I didn't even want to be intimate with my partner. I would make all sorts of excuses because I was feeling very embarrassed. I just wasn't feeling right overall. I wanted a solution, I wanted help, but the thing is, I wanted something that's natural and that's safe to use. And then I was introduced to Emery International, a company that provides all natural health and wellness products. And they have as one of its flagship products, Vagine. Let me tell you, after using this product for 2 weeks, the first thing that went back to normal was my pH. That unusual discharge that I got because of using antibiotics went away. I was feeling fresh, clean, and I was smelling good. I wasn't embarrassed anymore at all. I also started using with Vagine this other natural supplement for female hormones, Fementima. After using this for 1 month, my mood started to get a little better. I still had a bit of cramping, but after the second month, when my hormones was back in check, let me tell you, no PMS issues. I didn't even notice that it was coming. I felt like I was in my 20s again. No headaches, no cramping, no blood clotting. My period was very light and very nice. Fatigue, I didn't have it. I was really, really back to normal. No more breast tenderness. And the thing about it, I was in a better mood. I was less anxious. This had me feeling really exciting because I know now I have this solution in my hand. I was not feeling embarrassed anymore. As a matter of fact, I had much more desire for intimacy with my partner, and that had him very exciting. So this was really good. Now I don't have to suffer in silence anymore from the distress of imbalance of my hormones. I'm so much more in a better place thanks to Emery.
Amazing testimony there, Mrs. Alicia Daniel Louis. Heard no lies there. Okay, so let's look at this insight on women's health. The estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone is responsible for balancing the female sex hormone. And the female sex hormone plays a vital role in maintaining the woman's health. The ovaries and adrenal gland are the main producers of these sexual hormones. So I did a little research and it said that the estrogen and progesterone are the hormones that are responsible for the sexual and reproductive development in women. The testosterone is what helps with growth, maintenance, and repair of a woman's reproductive tissue, bone mass, and human behavior. So unbalanced testosterone, however, in women can cause damage effect on a woman's health and sex drive. And as we know, too much testosterone in women causes an excessive facial and body hair, mood swing, irregular period, even a reduction in breast size. So it's very important for us women to have balanced sex hormones. And as again, we have a product here at Emery. It's Femtima, it's our supplement for women. The Femtima maintains a healthy female reproductive system and balances the female sex hormones. It tightens and lubricates her intimate area. It enhances sexual function and libido. It facilitates conception and childbirth. It regulates menstrual cycle and alleviates menopausal symptoms. The combination of this Femtima together with our vagine is what facilitates conception and childbirth. Our Femtima is made up of Cassie Fatima. And the Cassie Fatima, it is rich in isoflavone and phytoestrogen. And a combination of that phytoestrogen and isoflavone is what is responsible to balance a healthy woman, healthy female reproductive area. So this Femtima is a natural anti-aging product for modern day women. Adwell, of course, well, this is my #1 product. You see, the Adwell is a plant-based natural supplement that breaks down food efficiently and speeds up digestion. It improves intestinal health, it clears the gut, and it increases metabolism. And why I said this is my #1 product, because I have my personal experience, and I have clinical results that you all will hear later on, proving the Adwell that I use based on what I was experiencing negatively, and the Adwell worked for me, and I have the results showing before and after. Now, this Adwell, it contains like carbohydrates and fibers, minerals, and vitamins, and that is what helps with the speeding up of the digestion. Also, if we look at the picture there, we will see pineapple and pawpaw. Those are two fruits that we are familiar with. And the pawpaw plays the role in breaking down the protein into peptide. So it has an enzyme called papain, and that is what breaks down the protein into peptides. It also breaks down amino acid, which helps, for a better absorption. Now the pineapple has something called bromelain, and the role of the bromelain is to dissolve the fibrin and blood clots. So let's take a look at this video. It's about the Adwell and how it works with the irritable bowel syndrome.
Hello Immerine, this is Dr. Kang. Irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS, is a common disorder that affects the large intestine, commonly found in females under the age of 50. Signs and symptoms include cramping, abdominal pain, bloating, gas, and diarrhea or constipation, or both. IBS doesn't cause any changes in bowel tissue, nor increase the risk of colorectal cancer. However, it may cause more serious signs and symptoms, which may include weight loss, diarrhea at night, rectal bleeding, iron deficiency anemia, and unexplained vomiting. The precise cause of IBS isn't known, but factors that appear to play a role include muscle contraction in the intestine, inflammations in the intestine, and changes in bacteria in the guts or microflora. Adwell, which is scientifically proven to help improve intestinal health with its enhanced anti-inflammatory properties, show very encouraging results in elevating IBS. Thus, Adwell may be a good alternative for people with IBS. Stay happy, stay healthy.
I can attest to that. That Adwell is 100% proven, as far as I am concerned, to be safe and effective. Our main product, our men loving our alley hat. Our alley heart is made purely of natural extract and it increases the production of testosterone. The alley heart improves sexual health and libido. It also increases erection time, it improves strength and muscle, and it supports physical activity. The alley heart stimulates weight loss, it prevents osteoporosis, and it boosts the immune system. This alley heart has contained something called Tongkat alley. And the Tongkat alley is originated in the Malaysian rainforest. And it is also known as Malaysian ginseng. You know, like many of us who probably around my age would have known of that ginseng, you would have heard that a lot of men would have been using it in our times. So that is what the Tongkat alley has, and it's known to be. The Tongkat alley also is 100% effective because they use the freeze dry method to produce the supplement in the powder form. This is also done with the femtima. So our alley heart is a natural testosterone booster, and here it is used by men and loved by women. And we have a great testimony on the alley heart. So let's sit back and enjoy my powerful mentor as he shares his testimony using the alley heart.
Hi, good day. My name is Ralph Johnson, and I want to speak to you all today about my favorite product, Alley Heart. This is a product when I first heard about it, and my wife and I, we spoke, and she said, you don't need that. But then we saw that it helps with the prostrate, it helps with mental clarity, and it helps with vigor. So what I did is I convinced her that I needed to use it also. She said, yes, you can use it, but don't use it as recommended, which is 2 capsules per day. She said just use 1 capsule per day. And gentlemen, I must tell you, in using 1 capsule a day, what happened with me is, remember the years when we were teenagers and we had to sleep on our backs? It started happening to me again. So this is something that I will stand by. This product really works. And anyone out there who wants to see if it works, you just try it. You're gonna like it. This is something that I stand by, and I can tell you it really works. Thank you so much.
Well, I definitely don't have to say any more. Mr. Johnson said it all. Flexes. Now, this product was introduced around the COVID time. Our leaders, the company realized based on the survey that a number of COVID patients, they were suffering with joints and bone problems. Also, due to the SOE, where a number of persons, wasn't able to go out there and exercise, they were putting on a lot of weight, and with that weight, putting on a strain on the muscles and joints. Plus, you're working from home, you're using a lot of the fingers, either on the computer or on a phone. And with that, a lot of persons started experiencing joint and bone problems. So Emery came up with a product, amazing product called Flexes. And the Flexes have been the solution for that joint and bone problem. You see, the Flexes reduces the joint pain. It improves numbness and stiffness. It strengthens and improves flexibility. It prevents osteoarthritis and osteoporosis. It improves bone density and contains minerals for bone health. The combination of boswellia, turmeric extract, and piperine in the Flexes is known to be effective up to 2,000% and is scientifically proven to regenerate the cartilage or the joint. And we have amazing stories here in Trinidad from persons using the Flexes, and we have our #1 influencer that normally share her story. So you can always contact her to hear more. If you want to learn more too about our products or the company, you can visit www.waytowellness.us.Emory or emerygrowthuniversity.com. Here we have membership plans. If you are interested, if you hear, you might just hear about the products and you decide, look, I just want to take a little try, then you can purchase the starter package. It's only $125 US. Or if you tell yourself, look, you know what, I want to become a part. You may not be able to be an influencer, but you can become a customer and have the opportunity to move forward. With this package, you purchase a customer combo for just $215 US, or you can become a platform influencer like myself. And with this, we build a platform by inviting women and men to join us in our mission. As a customer, you can enjoy all Emery products, the Vagine, the Orfair, Femitima and Alihad, Adwell, Flexes, or the Hushme. So another way in which we are impacting lives is financially with our mission in building a community. And this slide just shares our vision. We can look at it, it is simple and it is clear. What it says is because of timing, our vision is really to create a community that benefits financially from our platform and the income generated by our expansion in Trinidad and Tobago, and further expansion into USA, Canada, South America, and the Caribbean. What this means is that Trinidad and Tobago, although 1.4 million in population, however, we have a huge opportunity being the baseline and being the gateway to the Western Hemisphere, which includes North America, South America, and the Caribbean region, with a total of 844 million in population. So if we are able to capture this vision, we will realize that when Trinidad, when the Emery expands into the world market, this huge world market, we definitely will become financially free. Huge finance we'll be able to earn. And it is really simple because really and truly, Emery did it all. They did it all. They provide us with the solution. And the solution is that the amazing products, the life-changing products. And I'm certain that everyone on this call know of someone or know of a household. Tell me what household do not have someone that have joint pain or suffering from period pain. And as we know, every household, because it starts from puberty to menopause, as far as unbalance, that hormonal imbalances consist. So each and every one here, it is very simple because we already have the weapon, and the weapon are the products. And all we have to do is share. So the vision, as I said, is simple and it is totally effective. So this vision here shows the prevalence of functional bowel disorder, where more than 1 in every 4 adults in the US, Canada, and the UK has one of the 6 functional bowel disorders, and they are unspecified bowel disorder with 9.1%, the IBS is 4.6%, functional constipation, and opioid-induced constipation, functional bloating, and functional diarrhea. These functional bowel disorders are more common in women than men, and they become less common after midlife. So this is a pie chart that really showing the gastroenterology, and it also shows that our product is really in demand. So all we have to do is just continue to sharing. There's a lot of lives out there to be saved with our Adwell. What's in it for you? You can earn financial rewards by becoming an influencer. And with that, you enjoy the products and bonuses paid by Emery as we work together to grow and positively impact lives for 2022. And here you have an additional financial rewards. You have 8 financial rewards where you get sponsor bonus, team bonus, elite promotional, leadership director development bonus, same rank bonus, and repurchase bonus. You also have the opportunity to receive guaranteed income as a team, elite, and promotion bonuses. So here you can start as a pre-associate, and when you advance and become an associate, you earn $35 US guaranteed. And as an associate, you advance and become an executive, and you earn $490 minimum US guaranteed. As an executive, you advance and become a manager. You're entitled to $49,000 US minimum guaranteed. So as a director, you have the opportunity to you would have earned a minimum of $54,425 US guaranteed income here, people. You also have the opportunity to earn travel rewards. So it is really amazing, and there's a lot of rewards being an influencer here at Emory. As an elite manager, you are paid $1,120 US in travel rewards, and as a one-star director, $2,080 US plus travel points. You have the opportunity also to receive a car. 2 cars actually is all up to you. So you earn as a director, Emory pays your car dealership $16,000 for the purchase of a brand new car. And then when you become a 3-star director, you have the opportunity for another car worth $32,000 US. In this case, you can take the car or you can take the cash. We have the sweetest of them all, a penthouse reward. And this is you rank as Diamond Ambassador. With this, you either earn a penthouse in Malaysia, which is worth $300,000 US. It comes with a My Malaysia second home visa multiple entry up to 10 years. If you do not want the penthouse, you can take $150,000 US in cash. And with that, you can buy your own home or buy another home or build your home. So there are 2 ways in becoming an influencer here. You can become the gold for the classic package as a pre-associate for $215 US. With this, you enjoy 4 boxes of a jean or one of our combos. With this package, the classic package, you also enjoy 10% repurchase discount. Remember, the $215 is not about registration. We don't pay for registration here. You get your money valued in products. You also can choose the agency package, and that's how you become a platinum influencer. And that's the associate also. You are an associate when you join with this agency package. The cost is $1,035 US. With this, you can enjoy either 20 boxes of a jean or you can mix and match the combo. You also have an opportunity to receive 30% repurchase discount. In this package, you earn more products and you enjoy more products and you earn faster. What makes us different? You see, we are a community that cares. We have real-time instant payment. You have no monthly volume targets, no flushing of income, no compulsory monthly purchase, no complicated payment system. You have cash, car, travel, and penthouse reward, and leadership here that you could absolutely trust. So the other 3 ways we are impacting lives is emotionally, spiritually, and mentally with our platform and message. So my message, why did I join the Emory community? And why I believe you should too. Well, for one, it was easy for me. And let me tell you the emotional part of it. The emotional part is being shared. I was told about this community by Mr. Ralph Johnson. And when I call the word Mr. Ralph Johnson, you all will understand why I say emotionally, because the type of excitement in his voice when he shared this with me. At the end of the day, I didn't really catch much about what he was saying, but he was really excited, and it put me in a really nice emotional state of excitement also. So because of the person, Mr. Johnson, sharing this with me, it was easy for me to want to take a look. And you know why? Because I mean, he is someone that I have known for years. We had our little personal business going on the side, and he was I know him to be very trustworthy. I know him, although I met Mr. Johnson through Mrs. Johnson. Mr. Johnson and I became very close, and you know, I always admire and respected him. He's a very loving and devoted husband and father to his children. So that was very easy for me to say. Why it was easy for me to say, yes, I'll take a look at this. Then he introduced me to our amazing leader, Mr. Brian Louis. And like everyone on this call will know that I speak the truth when I say the moment you hear Mr. Louis' voice, I mean, it puts you in that zone of attention. Even if you don't want to be a part, yes, you want to be a part, because I mean, he is so clear, his vision, his personality is so amazing, and his vision is so clear. And he was able to share with me the vision and mission of Emory. And what I saw, like Mr. Johnson said in the early, it was about the reward. It was about the reward system. And there it is. I had a why. My why was to retire at the age of 60. And that is what I heard when I heard Emory. So that was a nice emotional journey for me as far as when I was introduced to the company. The spiritual part of it is that 3 months it took. Unfortunately, when I was introduced, when I was told about Emory, they weren't ready to, wasn't able to register persons as at the time. They were now getting things in place and everything that it started. So that went on for about 3 months for me as far as, so Emory, everything went off the back burner. And then I started, I was experiencing some chest pains, telling myself, look, it's heart attack. Every time I feel the pain, I feel it's a heart attack. However, about the week in June, the ending of May, the pains got worse. It was chest pains, hard burns, it was acid reflux, bloatiness, and then I started passing blood in my stool. So the spiritual part of it is, when I start experience passing the blood in the stool, it happened twice. And I said, you know what? For those of you that know me will know that I have a great fear because of the experience I had with hospitals and doctors. So I really did not want to go to a doctor. But when I saw that blood, I was like, no, that's it. That is, you have to do something with yourself. I lie down and I cry out to God, and I was like, Father, Lord, just tell me what to do or where to go. You know my fear, you know what I went through, that kind of thing. So I had my personal talk with God. I got up the morning and I was going through my phone. And as I go into my phone, I saw this ad just pop up in the messenger. When I look, I saw PAC diagnostic. And further research, I realized it was a clinic that doing a full body scan. I was like, what? It really have a God. So I really called, made the arrangement, and I went. However, when I went and I did the body scan, it was, oh Lord, the result was even worse than what I was experiencing. Everything was in a mess. My digestive system was at least 100%. And the scan, for those of you who do not know, the scan means negative once it's 50% and over. So my entire digestive system was 100%. My liver was 80%. My endocrine system was 93.1%. And I had an immune disorder of 96.5%. I had a colon dysfunction also of 80.4%. So you could imagine how I felt after getting that scan. However, I came home again and it got worse. And I said, you know what? I have to cut up the story because it's very long. So fast forwarding, trying to get to the good parts, good spiritual parts. So I cried out to God again. I was like, Father, I really have to go and check this thing, because this kind of results is either lie down to there because the whole digestive system in a mess. And I said, you know what? I really cried out and I said, Lord, you'll tell me where to go and what to do and that kind of thing. And the day after, it might have been a Wednesday or Thursday, I got this call again, you know, from who? Mr. Ralph Johnson. Jumping, bursting with excitement. And I said jumping and bursting with excitement because that is how I received the message. And I mean, although I was not feeling well, he couldn't even tell because I start jumping and getting on with excitement also on the other side. And he was like, it here, reach, we're ready. To tell you the truth, I really didn't know what Mr. Johnson was speaking about, but because because I trust the individual, I was jumping and having a good time too. Yes, it's here and it's ready. Because you remember this experience that I am having, I didn't remember nothing about Emery. So then he said, yeah, Emery thing ready. It kind of vaguely came back. I still didn't really understand, but I was excited that this thing is ready. And he said, we're having a presentation, you'll come on? I said, yes, send me the link. I really went on, and that presentation, Mr. Louis blew that presentation to me out of the park. I mean, this gentleman is so amazing. However, when he reached to the product, now this is the first time I'm seeing the products, and when they reached to the Adwell, my whole inner being, like it just reached out and it said, you know, like, yes, this is your product, Bill. I was like, wow. Anyway, I got even more excited when I heard about the Adwell. And couldn't wait for the call to be over. Got on to Mr. Johnson, signed me up thing, and I really took in the product. And so that was the spiritual answer as far as me being knowing that this company is truly a gift from God. You understand? Because there it is, I'm crying out again. I really didn't want to go to the hospital, to the doctor. I didn't want any kind of nothing. I didn't like no kind of chemicals, you know, tablets, prescription drugs, that kind of stuff. And there it is, I'm getting the opportunity to have something natural, you know, to try. So before even trying the Adwell, my whole inner being accepted this Adwell. So I knew the effect that I would have received. And trust me, it really was amazing because after taking the Adwell, after 3 days of taking the Adwell, all the signs and symptoms that I was experiencing left. And that was June of last year. To date, never experienced anything again as far as what I was experiencing before taking the Advil. So yes, that is my spiritual part of it. And mentally, this company, the products of itself have me in a better state of mind. You know, just the product, a better state of mind mentally, you know, mentally to being in this community, meeting people that is loving and caring, have you in that, you know, that loving and caring and simple and happy state of mind. I just have to think about Emery and I really feels good. And I'm, you know, mentally also, I received empowerment and a lot of inspiration from this community, from this platform. And it also allows me the opportunity to inspire and empower others. So that is the mental part of it. And also knowing that at the end of the day, the journey, you know, you have the opportunity to share health. You have the opportunity to save lives, you know, to make a difference with our products, and to know that one day I am going to be financially free, financially in a state of mind that totally, you know, it's going to be mind-blowing and rewarding. So that is the emotional, spiritual, and mental part as far as the journey is concerned. And I want to say to all, any guests on this call here tonight, if you are listening, the reason for being a part of this community is just as I said, it's simple, the steps are simple, and everything that I have shared with you, I shared it from the heart. It is all you have to do is have your vision, have a why, and just know that, look, I want to succeed here, and you could succeed here at Emery. right? And the products are real, and that is our ticket, like I shared with you all earlier. The ticket for going forward is our products. You use the products and you're happy to go out there and share, because at the end of the day, you are making a difference. And that is what is giving me great, great joy here. The leadership, the products, the community. I mean, it is really, really mind blowing. So all you have to do here at Emery's, have a why, and the vision is really clear, as I shared with you. My why was to retire at the age of 60. I have 3 other whys, which is to travel the world and to be a part of an NGO, because I love caring and sharing. You know, I love caring for others. So that is my why. And I know with Emery, it will be possible. What is your why? Is it to travel the world? Is it to become financially free? Is it to leave a legacy behind? Here at Emery, you have the opportunity to accomplish your why, and the steps are simple to follow. But the why must be a burning desire. It has to be something that you really, 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 really want, and not just by the way. You know, so once you hold that vision, once you hold that why, you come on board and you just follow the 3 simple steps here at Emery, and you can become healthy and wealthy. So before we go on, let me share with you, because I know by now you're interested, as the guest, you are interested in being a part. So let me reinforce how you start. You can just, if you just want to get a taste of the product, we have something called, for the curious, it's called a starter package. It's only $850 TT. It's our starter package, and you still have the opportunity to get 5% lifetime discount. And from there, you can upgrade, but you will have to upgrade by bringing in 3 members. So you have that opportunity to start if you just want to get your foot wet. We also have the package for the customers. It's as a customer, here you will be able, once you join with this package, you become a customer and you're able to start on the board going forward. This package, the cost is $1,460, which or $215 US is our classic package. This package entitles you 10% lifetime discount, and you can upgrade to the synergistic board rank advancement. So with this, you get a little more products, and you have the opportunity also to be on a board going forward. Then we have the sweetest package of them all, the associate package. This is like myself. If you want to be an entrepreneur, and if you want to earn more, if you want to earn fast, or if you want to have more products, and you have the opportunity also to have a 30% lifetime discount. With this, you can use the products, you can share the products, and you could even sell the products. You know, you have enough to do so. All these packages, at the end of the day, they include shipping and handling all the way from Malaysia straight to your doorstep from FedEx. You just pay the local taxes when you receive your products. So these are our membership packages. And like I was saying to you, 3 simple steps, and anyone can do it. You can do it. You don't have to leave your job to do this. You just have to have the burning desire, like I tell you, and you make a timetable and you let this be a part of your daily routine. And it is very simple, because you just have to identify others who belong on this platform. So you identify persons who really want that financial freedom, or they want that health, you know, they need of our products for their health. So you identify these people that belong to the platform. Then you invite them to any one of the life-changing events, like I shared with you earlier. And with that, you introduce them to one of our powerful influencers. We have 10 powerful influencers, and we have 2 powerful, amazing gentlemen, 10 powerful women and 2 amazing gentlemen. We have Miss Jennifer Millington. She is our She is our Flexus Queen. We have Miss Alicia Louis. Well, you all heard from her tonight. We have Miss Powerful Charlene Johnson, Mr. Johnson's powerful wife, Miss Onika Koto, the Femtima and Virgin lady. We have Miss Powerful Donna Samlal Singh. We have Miss Caroline Daniel Smith, our sister in there in Tobago, and Miss Marian Kalinda all the way from South. We also have Mighty Muriel, powerful Mighty Muriel, and our amazing Lucia Lunda all the way from New York, and yours truly in the center there. So these are our powerful ladies that I share with you, and Mr. Brian Louis and my mentor, Mr. Ralph Johnson, always there, willing and ready to answer your calls. Let me leave this with you. When women support each other, incredible things can happen. And both men and women on this call will totally agree to this statement. So that's it for me for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pleasure sharing, being part of this Infinite Impact platform, Infinite Impact. And like I shared with you, the purpose is to transform life and affect positive change. My name is Mona Edwards Jones. And like I said, I am a proud Emerian. Thanks again, Mr. Johnson, for that warm introduction. And thank you, Mr. Brian Louis, for taking the time to put together all this platform so that we could come and share and empower and inspire others. And I hope my presentation tonight was inspiring and empowering. Thank you.